Good morning. My name is Rachel and I've got Phoebe over here. Can you say good morning? Can you say hello? Bouncing. Yeah. We are just starting our day. I have a cappuccino here in this really cool mug that my sister got me from Anthropology. Yeah, and we're gonna film today. I've decided that I think Fridays are gonna be the day that I upload videos from now on. I was doing every Sunday, but if you haven't noticed, I didn't upload a video for 2 weeks. And that's because I think I was just getting a bit tired of uploading it on Sunday because it was taking away my whole weekend to spend with Daniel and Phoebe. And I just was feeling like I didn't want to be spending that time working on a video. I wanted to be spending that time with my family. So if I upload on Friday, then that gives me the whole weekend to just do whatever I want to do with them. So that's the plan moving forward. We'll see if I can stick to it. I think I should be able to. Yeah, join us for our day. Sometimes in the morning, Phoebe and I will come and chill in this room, and I like it a little bit more than our living room because it's got carpet, so it's a little more cushiony for Phoebe to roll around and explore. And for some reason, she really likes this room. She's just very, very entertained by it, even though there's not really like toys or anything in it. So it's nice. It's kind of like a low maintenance activity that we can do together because, yeah, it's just nice as a mom to have those things that, you know, you can be there and be present and engaged, but it doesn't require like a whole lot of effort on your part, which is nice. It's nice to have those almost like relaxation time activities. And yeah, it's nice in the morning, especially because I've got this nice like morning light coming through, and it's just a good way to start our day, huh, girl? I don't know if you can see, but we got Phoebe this amber necklace, and it's got like rose quartz on it as well, which it's supposed to help with inflammation and teething for babies, which I don't know. I read something about it just being like a placebo for parents, but I figure it couldn't hurt to just try it, and I think it looks really cute on her, so that's what we're doing. We're trying it. Are you just chilling with your feet up? Just having a good old time? Phoebe is starting to deteriorate a little bit. Getting a little grumpy, aren't you? Which typically means it's time for her morning nap. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everything ready so we can put you down. Yeah. And then Mama can shower and do her Bible study. Yay. Phoebe is sleeping, so I'm gonna make this thing that my mom told me about called Kick'em juice. It's just this guy who he like swears that it helped him heal from cancer, and he drinks it every day, and he says it's really good for your immune system. And it sounded really interesting to me, and I love things like ginger shots, so I decided that I would try and make this. It has ginger, turmeric, garlic, then 3 different types of spicy peppers. I think that's all. And you basically like boil it down and make a concentrate, and then just use a little bit every morning and thin it out with water. I may not be able to handle it because I like spicy food, but I would say I'm like at a moderate level of spice tolerance. But I don't know. it sounded fun, and I'm all about boosting your immune system, especially since, you know, I made cookies last night, and I gotta balance out the cookies with, you know, the good juice in the morning. Anyways, that's what I'm gonna make now. I just have to chop up the ginger and boil it, and then add all the other stuff. So I've got my ginger coming up to a boil here, and then I have prepared the rest of the ingredients. This is turmeric root, and then black pepper, kernels, and 2 garlic cloves, and then I have my chilies in here. I still need to chop those up, but they get added into here after about 30 minutes. So yeah, we're on the way. I'm trying to decide if I want to remove the seeds from the chilies just to make it like less spicy. I'll keep you updated on what I decide. As you can see, Phoebe is now awake, and yeah, got the cookum juice brewing away. I ended up deciding to take the seeds out because I think I will enjoy it more, and I don't really want to waste it. But as I was cleaning up after chopping up the chilies, I started like coughing uncontrollably, and then Daniel started coughing, and Phoebe started coughing a little bit. So I think the chilies are gonna be quite spicy, and they like got in my throat a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. But just sitting down, just fed Phoebe, and now I'm gonna have some leftover curry, and then I'm gonna finish up the cookum juice, and Phoebe and I are gonna go to my favorite thrift store ever, and I'm so excited. You excited, baby girl? Wow, love the enthusiasm. Does anyone else do this? I don't know if I always do it, but I definitely always do it with curry. I'll create my perfect last bite. So when I start getting down to like the last couple of bites, I'll find a piece of chicken, a little bit of rice and the sauce, and a little bit of naan, and I'll kind of push it to the side and save it so that it's my last bite, so that my last bite is like the perfect bite. Anyone else do that? Or is that just a weird Rachel thing? Phoebe's just been like kicking me and playing while I've been eating. Are you ready to go thrifting? Yay! Let's go! We're just at a red light and we're nearly there. Phoebe's actually done pretty good. I'd say 10 minutes is about her sweet spot before she's like, I'm bored, get me out of here, this isn't fun anymore. So she's done good considering this is like a 18-minute drive, although she's starting to get pretty unhappy. But yeah, we're nearly there, so I'm excited. I have not been here in like 4 or 5 months. I came once after Phoebe was born, but it was so hard to go anywhere with her, like when she was really young. A lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. So after that I was like, no, I'm just staying home. But it's actually gotten a lot easier to go places with her, which is really nice. So yeah, we're nearly here. Phoebe's doing good, and that's all. We are all finished up shopping. I actually went into Ross as well because it's right next to the thrift store, and finally found a new bath mat for Phoebe to roll around on in her favorite room in the house. Our bath mat just like attracts dust and hair and all sorts, so we've been wanting a new one for a while, but I didn't really want to pay full price for one, so I've been keeping my eye out at Ross and stuff, and they just haven't been having them for a while, so I'm glad I finally got to get one of those. And yeah, just fed Phoebe. She's actually gone a pretty long time without eating, and she seems pretty content. She's just so mature now. They just grow up so fast. Yeah, I'm getting more and more confident going out in public with her alone. At first, like when she was little, probably like 0 to 4 months maybe, just going anywhere was so overwhelming, because she's not really interested in anything. All she wants to do is like eat and be with you. And like eating or feeding her out in public, it's a little tricky, or it takes a while to get used to it anyways. Yeah, like when we were flying back from Florida, we were on one of those like tram going from our terminal to like baggage claim, and Phoebe had slept the whole flight, so I knew she was hungry, and I was really just trying to like get to baggage claim, but we're sitting there on the tram and she was like fussing. She wasn't too bad, but I knew she wanted to eat, and the only reason I wasn't feeding her is because I didn't know how everyone around us would feel about that. And I was like, that's stupid. Like, this is my child. Her needs are far greater than like anyone else's comfort. And so I just started feeding her. I mean, I've gotten good at doing it pretty discreetly, so I wasn't really like concerned about, I don't know, flashing anyone. But there was like a teenage boy who saw what I was doing and was like, oh. And then the tram ride wasn't very long and Phoebe was still eating, so I was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to walk and feed her. I mean, she was in a sling, so she was like supported a bit, and I was gonna pull my suitcase and like feed her and walk and just do everything. And then a flight attendant, she saw me and she was like, oh, let me help you, let me get your bag, I've seen this on the Discovery Channel. Like basically comparing us to like wild animals because I'm breastfeeding, which is so interesting because like breastfeeding, in my opinion, should be like the default. Like that's the way it was designed to be. And it's just funny now that it's like you're like the odd one a little bit if you breastfeed, or that's how it feels sometimes. That may not be the case, but it's interesting. But I don't even know why I started talking about all of this. Basically just getting more comfortable as a new mom, like with solo trips and all that entails. And Phoebe's dinner is so good. Yes, you do. Are you ready? Ready to go home now? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Let's go. Phoebe and I are back. Trying to figure out what to do now because I've just realized I'm kind of leaving a lot to do during her nap. Her second nap, which she normally only naps like 30 to 40 minutes. And I'm trying to make dinner, like export this video, not this video, last week's vlog, and upload it and finish the kikum juice. I just feel like 30 to 40 minutes is not enough time for all of that. So I'm gonna try start dinner, which we were gonna have chicken and veg, but I got a whole chicken that I was gonna like figure out how to cut up. So I don't know that I'm really up for that. But the other option was stew, but I wanted to make fresh bread to go with that, which would take too long. So, what should we do, girlie? What should we have for dinners? Do you have any thoughts? And I think Phoebe's gonna start expiring soon, so we'll see how far we get. That size too. Are you helping Mama in the kitchen? You want to be the chef? You don't want to be the sous chef? You just want to be the chef? Is that what it is? You don't want to be sous chef anymore? I'm gonna get you if you lean back like that. What? We already ate dinner, and I didn't really film it because my phone died. But I ended up making stew, and are you so happy?
Mom got the headlights on again.
Sorry. I ended up making stew and rolls. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. We're just gonna hang out for the evening, and then it's gonna be Phoebe's bedtime. Yeah. And that's all.
That's it.
Thanks for watching. Bye. So I'm just editing the vlog that you are currently watching, and I realized that I never show you the kikum juice or the final product. And I spent so much of the vlog making it, so I thought I should definitely show you. So yeah, this is what it turned out like. You kind of make it so it's like a concentrate form, and then you just take out whatever you want to use and dilute it with water. The recipe originally was like take an ounce of that and make like a cup of juice that you're drinking, and that is like far too much for me. It's not too spicy, but it's not like something I would just sip on. So I just take a small bit, mix some water, and take it more like a shot. And if you've ever had like a ginger shot, I'd say it's kind of equivalent to that like initial like rush or burn, but it doesn't linger too long the same way that I find like really spicy food does. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna take some on camera and you can see my reaction, and make some if you want. All right, here we go. I'm a little nervous because I think I put in too much, but I said I was gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it's not too bad. Like, I can still feel it a little bit, like in the back of my throat, but I kind of find it refreshing. One thing I would say is I don't really care for the garlic flavor in it. Like, I love the ginger flavor, but garlic's not something that I really want in like liquid form. I think it's really good for you though, and very anti-inflammatory. So probably good to keep it in there for the health benefits, but just purely for the taste, not the biggest fan of the garlic, but everything else I really like. So that now officially is the end of the vlog. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.